Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with my plan with me for the week of November 5th to the 11th. I am using a Glam planner kit this week, which is the second week this year that I'm actually using a different shop's kit, which is a big deal for me. I don't know why it is, but I have trouble picking kits. I come out with like 200 kits a year, so it's always rough trying to pick kits, but I really loved the full boxes, especially in this kit. I loved the art. The art is by the Cheeky Darling. I think that the art is beautiful. I love the grays and the blues, especially the navy and the deeper reds, and I pulled in a lot of multicolor because I wanted to kind of go towards those dark blues and darker colors in the kit, whereas the multicolor in this kit is a little bit more on the bright side. I did pull in some of the gray and red accents from the kit and kind of like ignored the like lighter blue and lighter green just because I really wanted to go in on that dark red and the navy because I was just really feeling the vibes. And yeah, so if you want to get this kit, I'll see if it is available or I'll just link Elle's shop down below. But I always I'm like, every time I swallow, I'm like, can they hear me? So first things first, I am using our white and silver bow washi. This is available in our tinsel bundle currently. We do have the white and gold washi available a la carte. Once I order more of the white and silver, I will add that to the shop separately probably. I wanted to use the full box just because I thought it was ultra beautiful with the door. I really love the non-traditional colors in this kit. Like I said, the blue and the deep red. So I really just thought this door was really cool. It kind of just gives a winter vibe. Obviously, it never gets to this full-on snowy winter in Texas, but I still like to kind of celebrate the season. And I feel like once this kit has all the foil on it, it feels super snowy while still being very holiday-y. I realized during this part I used the 3-box day bottom washi instead of the 4-box day, so I made my life a little bit harder. But so what I did is, and I think I saw Jessica and Kirsten do this, is do the double box, the big box, we'll call it the big box, on Saturday and Sunday, and then put it in the washi area so you're not using 4 boxes of your day on the full box. So you could kind of get the full view without really inhibiting your day. And then I just kind of cut the washi, not to the side of the box, but I liked kind of having that little border in between the big box and the bottom washi. So right now I'm just trying to figure out what box I want to use for the quote box. I decided to use one of these extra boxes on the date cover, I guess we'll call it, sheet. I thought it was really pretty. I wanted to kind of accent that navy by bringing it up to the top, and I did white out the month area. I have been doing that pretty much every week, I think, for the past couple of weeks. For the past month almost, actually. I really like that look, and I usually know what month it is by the little tab that says November right on the left there. Also, I wanted to do some decorative headers on the side. None of her washi is exactly header size, so what I did was, and you could do this hack with any kit that has any type of washi or solid washi, you can put the decorative headers on top of the washi and then just trim along the edge of the decorative header overlay, and you get the same effect of having a header size, or if you wanted to do pattern headers, same kind of effect without having the exact size in the kit. So now I'm doing the sidebar. I like doing the little box that has my kind of highlight. I saw Jessica do this and I just thought it was a really great idea. So mine says get my life together, and I ended up putting a munchkin tangled in some Christmas strings. I've been pulling out my seasonal character stickers and putting them on a pile on my desk. It's kind of something I feel like I wish I would have done years ago, just because during this time of the year I have so many Christmas stickers. I have to have 40 sheets of Christmas stickers, holiday stickers, winter stickers that I always forget to use. And I'm also using a weekly checklist from my August mystery. I think I just pulled it out of my leftovers bin. I just thought the little sparkles really added to the look, and I'm using a Letters to Apollo foiled week to Christmas countdown. So, like I said, I have a little pile, and I did this for Halloween too, of Christmas stickers. So instead of looking in my regular character stickers, I look through those first just so that I could use some of those up. And also, I really enjoy using my Christmas stickers, so it kind of prompts me to look through them more often rather than them just being in my character sticker organization, hoping that sometime during the season I remember to pull them out. So, like I said, I really wanted to kind of channel the darker colors in this kit. So I decided to kind of find a bunch of different color glitter headers. Some of them are from, I think the gray ones are from the fall multicolor. Right now we have winter multicolor up. Actually forgot to bring those home. They probably would have had a pretty good match on there. And then I'm using 2 blues from the, what did I call that kit? It was like the Bloomsicle art, the like Halloween Cinderella art. I used 2 colors from that one. You can see it right there. And I think it looked really nice to do all of the like smoky blue colors. I just really was into the navy, and if you guys will notice in the next couple of weeks, I am using Christmas kits, but I am using non-traditional colored Christmas kits and then kind of moving more into the traditional colors, sort of, as the season goes on, which kind of helps the whole using Christmas kits in November, which, I mean, I saw a meme that was like, I don't skip, Thanksgiving. It goes, October 1st to October 31st is Halloween, November 1st to Thanksgiving is Christmas, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving to the 31st is Christmas, which I just love Christmas so much. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Working on something, putting my glitter headers down. I got a really good choice of the full boxes. I think there was like 8, 9, 10, 11. There was 8, 9, 10. There was 10 full boxes. There was 4 girls, and then there was the double box, which is like 4 full boxes. So I really got to pick and choose like what exactly I wanted to use, which was really cool. Like I could really, make the kit super dark by just picking all of the dark blue and the dark gray boxes. Something I'm doing here is I'm trimming the top of the double box or big box, just so that I could put across the glitter headers and they didn't have like the middle like crack area wasn't like the full box. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. I did use full box overlays? Full box overlays from my shop. I used the like swash ones and the twinkle ones, and I am using these date covers from Rose Colored Days. I had 1 set left. They were silver. They matched. They needed to be used, so I did it. I'm going to put on the deco, which normally I don't do in videos, but I just thought, why not? I thought it would look good, and I think I might, if I continue doing videos like this, which, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I don't think that doing videos where I like talk through doing everything real time through the whole week really works for me. It's a lot of work, and it's just a long video, and I feel like I do better. Like, I love how my sweatshirt looks so like hobbity. I love it. I got it at Target, in case you were wondering, in the pajama section. But it looks Christmassy. Oh my goodness. I look like an alternative Santa Claus, like the one that wears green instead of red. But, and I'm putting a strip, it's like a half strip of Simply Watercolor Co. Bottom washi overlay on top, and I think it gives like a snowy effect. I really have been liking doing that. I think it looks really cool and adds a bunch of bling to the top. But like I was saying, I don't think like talking through my week is really beneficial, especially for me or my planning style. I feel like I'm rushed, like I'm trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. I don't know if this voiceover is still recording. I feel like my camera froze. Not 100% sure if that was recording, but like I was saying, I feel like it's a lot of work that way, and I feel like I'm trying to rush and make it quick. So I feel like it's either going to be this way or the pre-planning way, which the pre-planning way isn't my preferred. I do like it this way, so hopefully you like it too. I did use a foiled weekend banner, which will be coming to the shop soon. I just thought it would look really pretty on that big box, just kind of like as an adornment to the, kind of looks like, one of those wreathy bits you put out, like a little banner. This is weekend on it. This is kind of an example of how many Christmas stickers or it's Christmas stickers I have. So I went ahead and started pulling some. So the first thing that I wanted to mark is that I went to Target 2 times this day. Yes, 2 times. I went to Target about 7 times this week, within a couple of days, because I was looking for these bow napkin holders I saw on Peach Palm's Instagram. Yeah, like people at Target, like, well, the one Target were like, you're back. And I'm like, yes, I'm looking for these. Please help, blah, blah, blah. So I went to 2 Targets on Monday to try and find them. I could not find them. And then I also marked underneath that with a foiled little shopping bag, the napkin hunt. Even though this napkin ring hunt, but it's fine. And then I also put in a little wonton. It's like a little, I guess it's like a peppermint drink sticker to mark that I went to Starbucks and got a chai. And then I'm using a Fox and Cactus TV to mark that we watched The Meg, which is like a shark movie. It was very, very predictable, but I mean, I went in knowing that, so it was fine. So I decided to put that in, and then also above that, I marked that I went to the Container Store. I went and finalized my wrapping theme of this year. Actually, I'm not marking it down, am I? I marked down on Wednesday that I watched Crazy Rich Asians with Nick. It was his first time watching it, and he liked it, but wasn't as excited as I was, and I cried again when I watched it. I just thought it was so beautiful, and just everything is so cute. Back to Monday, I marked that I had a mini mental breakdown. It wasn't about the napkin rings, of course, but I marked that with a foiled dumpling head. I think that's what it is, a dumpling head. And then I used that Munchkin sticker to mark going to the Container Store, like I said, to finalize my theme for this year's Christmas wrapping paper. I am literally a crazy Christmas lady. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, it's intense. I love Christmas so much. It's my favorite. My whole world revolves around Christmas when it's Christmas time. Like, there's nothing else really that matters, and I'm so excited that Bennett is like super into opening up presents, and I feel like he's gonna love Christmas just as much as I am. I really could care less about presents except for giving them. I love giving presents, and that Bennett loves opening them. We're a match made in heaven. So this day I went into work for like 10 or 11 hours. I was working on organizing our, I don't know, guys. I think it's probably like 16 of those big ginormo bins that y'all have in your garage of like all your storage stuff. That's how many bins we have full of Misfit stickers. And I wanted to organize them, get them all organized into their little bins by page type, and, you know, get them, you know, in a home. So I spent all day at work. So what I did was I used some of that extra bottom washi to mark down the whole day. And then I used some washi that I got at Michael's, those little snowflakes, to mark down on the sides to add a little foily bits. I think it looks really beautiful. I sent a picture of it to Jessica, and she was like, oh my god, that's the most beautiful thing ever. And I was like, thank you, Mom. I'm so happy that you're proud of me. I used some squared off boxes to mark off that I organized all the Misfits, and then I used this label to mark an impromptu doctor's appointment. It was like I called that day and they were like, you should come in, and I went in and I'm good. Like, I was worried, but now there's nothing to be worried about because like I'm solid, but I was like really worried. I had to get blood drawn, and the lady pricked me on my left arm, and she was like, oh, this should be, and she just kept like tapping me like this. And she's like, you should be giving me blood. And I'm like, it's not coming out, lady. Like, usually it just like squirts out, but this, nope. So she had to go on the other arm and like took so much blood from me. It was gross, but in case you needed to know. Then to just kind of fancy up the area, I did put down a Clever Gal Crafts red and silver flag. I'm not sure what sheet this is from. And then I also put down a green one from the same sheet. And then I use a work late sticker from the little worksheet. Those will be coming soon. Also, don't forget, we're not having new releases this week. We are doing a Wiggle It Wednesday this week, which is a matte silver, which is different than our silver and shop and also different than our matte taupe. I did post pictures of it on Instagram comparing all of those. But these work stickers will be available soon in the shop, probably early December if I had to guess. My computer is freezing again, so I'm not sure if it just skipped or anything, but I apologize if there's skippy bits, but this is like a long plan with me, and my computer is like over me today. It's like, stop working, just go relax, we don't need you right now. Then on Wednesday, I went to Target times. 3 different Targets. I went to 2 Targets in the morning. Why did I go to 3 Targets? Oh, more looking for the napkin. So I went to my Target, I went to Brian and Kirsten's Target, and then I went to another Target later with Nick. It was kind of like we were doing something or going to eat or something, and I was like, maybe we could stop at a Target. And he was like, sure. And I was like, oh no, like we don't have to. And he's like, yeah, I'm bored, let's go. So we like just to walk around Target sometimes. So on my second Target trip, which is to Brian and Kirsten's Target, I met this lovely lady named Patricia. She is my guardian angel. Thankfully, I didn't end up needing her help because, well, we'll get there. But she was just so nice, and I just feel like it really, like, I don't know, it just left me with like a really good like vibes about Brian and Kirsten's Target. I'm just really into it. It's pretty jam-tastic. And then I put in that I had a cold shower because we still do not, which you guys didn't know, but last week we found out there's a gas leak in our house, which actually is coming from Bennett's room, which thank goodness he doesn't sleep in his room, but there's a gas leak, so we had to have the gas shut off, and then we had to find where the gas leak was, which, you know, there's only like a gazillion holes in my house now that need patched. But we found the gas leak and we finally got it fixed. But this day I took a cold shower, like an ice cold shower. Then we went to Jack Allen Lunch, which is I think where we were whenever we went to Target. Also, these little corners will be coming to the shop probably in December, and they're very like leafy, which is really nice. So really beautiful. I love these. They're very, very fun and just like a little different take on the corners. And then also I wanted to put in on Wednesday, which we're way past that, but you know, I'm talking. Wednesday, I finished watching, I don't know what I was saying, but I accidentally put a full haul in the middle of this video, so I had to like stop and edit it out. But I did finish watching The Purge, which was such a good TV show if you like the Purge series, which I do like the Purge series. I think it's an interesting concept and something that, oh, did I change that? Because I don't know. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I think it's an interesting concept, so I watched it and I thought it was really good. If you like The Purge, you probably like The Purge, the TV show. So it's over. You could binge it probably somewhere on the interwebs. But I am moving on to Thursday. Thursday was a really fun day. I did place a huge Target order, which I'm going to switch out for a Fox and Cactus sticker. And then I spent most of the day designing new things, mostly foiled items. Then I did mark on a squared off box that it was date night, which I was really excited about. It was one of the most true date nights Nick and I have had since having Bennett. Normally we just try to go out to eat real quick, or we go to the movie. Actually, have we even went to the movies? I don't think we have. I think Jessica actually might have watched Bennett and we went to the movies. But this we did. We went to Sway, which is a Thai restaurant. I feel like it's kind of like Thai fusion, sort of, restaurant. And it was really good. The Brussels sprouts were really awesome. And it was really dead, so the food came out really fast. And then we also went to this new bakery that opened at the Domain called Lorraine Bakery. And their macarons were so good. Besides the Loderic. I don't have a French accent, nor do I know any French, but they're the best I've had since those, so it was really cool that they're just at the Domain and very easy access. And then we also went to the new Louis store grand opening. It was like a private event, which I thought was really weird that you have to like have your name on the list, but it was really fun, and I just love the people of Louis. They're really cool, and they just like are like, where's Bennett? And I'm like, you're so sweet. Then on Friday, I did a deep clean of our bedroom. Do any of you guys have the pile? It could be anywhere in your house, but mine's always in my bedroom somewhere. The pile. It's like everything that you're like, I'll put this away later. It ends up in the pile. My pile was real big. It was like somebody could hide in it. So it was like getting a little dangerous. So I decided I needed to fix that up. We had new releases. We have gas again, which it's been literally like 9 days without gas. So we didn't have hot water. We didn't have heat. We didn't have like a stove, like none of that. And then I also put down that we decorated the tree. We're not actually decorating the tree this year, but I didn't have like a put up the tree sticker. But a 1-year-old plus ornaments sounds like a mess at the like the like amount I decorate with, the like fragile things I decorate with. So we just put up the tree. I did put a little star on top and then the skirt on the bottom, but honestly I really do like the look of like naked, like just lit trees, so it works out. Then I went to Whole Foods because we could finally cook with the stove, and it's kind of funny because the thing that I cooked that day, I didn't even need the stove to cook because it was like lazy girl's day as far as cooking goes, so it's okay. And then also I went to Target again that day. I don't think I went to Target like at night, but for some reason I marked it on the bottom. But that was for like other things we needed that I couldn't have picked up, one of those million other times that I went to Target. No siree. And I used a S'more Crafter, just little happy marshmallow dude, to mark that. On Saturday, it was Justinia's birthday, so I did mark that with a fox and cactus sticker. And then on my way to work, I was having like the worst day. There was just like about 30 things that were irritating me like prior to getting to work, and I was just a little irritated at work, and it was just like a long day. And I had it actually wasn't even the start of the long day. There's 3 things before the occurrence of my car. I needed to get gas, but I hate getting gas. Does anybody else hate getting gas? Because to me, like, I don't like it. Like, I have to stand there just like chilling. It's like a waste of my time. Like, I just wanted to get to work, do the things that I have to do, as quickly and as efficiently as possible, and then get home. And then there was like a big thing with like orders, and then like we rearranged the living room and no one was listening to me, and the list goes on. My Starbucks app wasn't loading, a whole bunch of first world problems, but your girl was not having a good morning. So I put that down, and then I also put down another Clever Gal Crafts flag with a work sticker next to it. These stickers are in Jessica's handwriting. I don't think I mentioned she has done, I think, 11 or 12 samplers that will be coming to the shop. I am slowly releasing foil items. Like I said before, I have like 30 or 40 designs ready to go. It's just I can't release them all at once because the fulfillment process on that would be weeks long, and y'all know foil, you guys go ham. Our orders like foil, which I'm very grateful for. Foil is my fave. And I think it's actually, no, I think in 3 weeks, it is my foil-versary in my planner of the first time I use foil, which is really cool. So then I FaceTimed Jessica because, Jessica, she gets me. I ate my McDonald's that I got, which she was on the phone for as well. I called her on the way home, and then we FaceTime when I got home, and I just decompressed with Jessica. She's my chi. And then I helped finish rearranging the living room, which I'm really in love with. I think it looks so cool. And then later on, Brian and Kirsten had a date night, and I babysat Avery, and we just chilled and watched TV, and girl ate 9 clementines. She is into the fruits. She loves them. She was talking about rainbow oranges, but I don't know what a rainbow orange is, but all she wanted was, she calls clementines oranges, but she loves them. And I was like, girl, get it. Then on the 11th, which was Sunday, we did do TV catch-up, which is today. So we watched Fresh Off the Boat. We watched Speechless. Did we finish watching Speechless? I don't even think so. And then I did film a bunch of videos like this one. And I also had to edit a bunch of videos like this one. Then I marked down that Nick dropped Brian, Kirsten, and Avery off at the airport. He also ran down to his parents and picked up some of our Christmas decorations so that I could decorate the house. I did a very light decorating this year. Like I said, I do have a 1-year-old, so decorating isn't like something that I super advise unless you have a really well-behaved 1-year-old that understands don't touch shiny, glittery, sparkly, light up things, but mine doesn't, so it's a light decor this year, but still looks good. And then I just put in cuddle time, because that's what I'm gonna do after I finish edit this video, is I'm just gonna cuddle the rest of the day. It's 4 o'clock, which is the perfect time to be finished for the day, and I'm just going to relax because we have a busy week next week. Actually not for work though. Like I said, I'm doing Wiggle It Wednesday. I'm not doing new releases on Friday, and then I'll be doing Wiggle It Wednesday, I think, the next week as well, I'm pretty sure. And those 2 Bakelite Wednesdays will be the last in this format, so I'm really excited to kind of unveil the new format to you guys so you can see that. But this is the finished look at the spread. I think it turned out really, really, really beautifully. Kind of debating on using the Glam Planner Thanksgiving kit. I'm like up in the air. Which one should I use, mine or Elle's? I don't know. I feel like Elle's Thanksgiving kit is one of my favorites, so I'm torn. Yeah, so the video is over, but I'm gonna still keep talking. But I hope you guys like this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!